Hello everyone, it's Victor and welcome to my first tech video. Today we'll be talking about the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 13 Pro lines of cameras, comparing them to every other iPhone that has a notch, starting from the iPhone 10 that was released back in the year 2017. The reason for this video is to understand if the iPhone 13 lines of cameras are worth the upgrade. Because let's be honest, they all look the same. It looks very similar to the iPhone 12, and in my opinion, the design hasn't changed for about 5 years now. Is the camera really that good? What are we really getting with these iPhones, especially when we know that next year's iPhones are going to look completely different? The notch will be gone and we are finally getting a fingerprint sensor under the screen, according to the rumors at least. Apple is pushing out the iPhone 13 cameras as its #1 feature. So after this camera test, if you can't tell the difference between whatever phone you have right now compared to the iPhone 13 Pro, I'd say save your money and wait for the iPhone 14. But if you can actually tell a difference and the camera matters to you, case closed, go get the iPhone quick. You see, in this blind camera test, I took pictures in a series of lighting conditions to mimic an everyday photographer. Okay, enough of the small talk. Let's get to it.
Round 1, fight!
Now you see, when I did this test by myself, it was very difficult telling the difference between the pictures, especially at daylight. To make matters worse, I preferred the iPhone 12 Pro Max's camera the most. Most of these flagship cameras are great, especially during a bright sunny day, but the difference starts when the lighting condition changes. Let's take a look at these gloomy day pictures for example. It's easy to tell which one is the iPhone 13 Pro camera because the shadow of the subject is brightened compared to the other photos. The subject stands out and makes for such a nice photo on a gloomy day. But wait, what if I take the iPhone 11 Pro Max's photo, which is visibly duller, and decide to use the Photos app to quickly edit the picture? Can I match the iPhone 13 Pro picture? Because if I can, we have a problem. And I believe in my superpowers, so I think we should find out. This is a picture of the iPhone 11 Pro Max before it was edited. And this is a picture of the iPhone 13 Pro. And now this is a picture of the iPhone 11 Pro Max's edited picture. What do you think? With the night photos, this is where I see the difference the most. You can see the difference in each and every generation, especially when you check the sharpness of the photos. This difference might not translate on YouTube due to the compression, but trust me, it's there, you can see it. Ironically, the biggest difference is in the front-facing camera. The iPhone 13 Pro's camera is head and shoulders above every other iPhone. Take a look at these pictures, look at the sky. You can tell the sky is not washed out and it's very clear to see. The iPhone retains the information in the highlights and that's where its strength lies. The beautiful thing about this high dynamic range feature is that it translates to FaceTime videos and Instagram videos. There's a visible difference in the quality when using either application. In conclusion, I'd say everyone loves taking good pictures, but you know what people love more? A unique design. Yes, I know that sounds vain, but the number one reason I hear the most when people skip an upgrade is because the iPhone looks the same. You see, the transition between the iPhone 7 Plus and the iPhone 10 was a huge upgrade because we went from Touch ID to Face ID, from the fingerprint sensor to the face scanner. This brought about a visual change which was instantly noticed by the people. The same thing is happening with the next iPhone where we're going from Face ID back to Touch ID, but now the fingerprint sensor is right under the screen. If you change your phone on a yearly basis, I guess this does not apply to you. But if you change your phone every 2 to 3 years, I'd say you should wait for the visual change. Alright, that's about it. See you on the next one. Peace.